Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour here for Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here joining us. Hey, maybe we'll see an appearance by Mr. Whiskers. Still looking. Just let us know, buddy. You need a link, we'll send you one up. We'll hook you up. We'll glad to have you joining us. We'll see what it is. See if it'd be like this, Mr. Whiskers. Right? We're just not sure, but hey. For some reason, you can't get it. Oh, that's not going to work. Tech issues on your end. Dang it, of course. Tech issues. Something denying Mr. Weskers again. Anyways, welcome aboard here on Tuesday. Whew, what a game. What a game on Monday. We'll see. We got to kick it right back up. We definitely got to kick it right back up to that sort of thing. And, hey, we'll just have to do something here. Hold on. There you go. You want to be a clown? You get treated like a clown. Au revoir. Sayonara. Abidazan, as they say. But anyways, on to bigger and better things. It's Tuesday. Let's tackle the books. We got some hockey. We got some NBA. We got Game 4 of the World Series rolling. Definitely good old things happening along here. At Tony's Picks, hey, we're moving along. What a game. I don't know. It depends on the way you've seen it. I knew the way things were going to go in the second inning, but I still grinded out all the way to the 18th inning. You could just see it that you had yourself an ump on the wrong side of things, where it was like, ball, maybe I'll change my mind. 30 seconds later, we'll call that a strike. You're out. And it's like, what's going on here? It was a total ball. Even Mr. Magoo seeing that was a ball. But, hey, it is what it is. After that, it was back and forth. Both sides had plenty of opportunities to bust it open, but hey, little Freeman getting the job done. It was little on the mound, too. Of course it was. Of course it was. But hey, now we'll see what we get here in Game 4. We know everybody's been used up. Everybody's tossed in bullpen-wise, so it could be interesting. We'll see how the Cappers do. I got Vegas out. We got Stacks here on a Tuesday. See how their Monday went, and then we'll get right to Tuesday's action. Over to Stacks. How are you doing here, buddy? Good to have you on Happy.
Yeah, not bad. Glad to be back. That Dodger game was wild. Like I fell asleep, and it was 4-2, and I was on the over, so I was like, okay, it was 4-2 early. Then when I woke up at my time around 2 in the morning, I go check the score, and they say 5-5. But everywhere I check, it's saying live. I'm like, am I dreaming? Like, what's going on? Like, then I turn the TV on. I'm like, they still playing? So, like, all the bullpens, all the pitchers is gassed up. But baseball was good to me. George Springer hurt me. He got hurt. But other than that, that was like the only thing that went south. Other than that, it's the football game, baseball game, basketball. Everything was good. I'm glad to be back on here.
Nice glad to have you here joining us here on Tuesday, Stacks. You should definitely pop in a few more times during the week. We like having you here. Giving out some plays. Head on over to Alessandro. How you doing here, buddy?
Pretty good. The Jazz got it done for me there yesterday. Only play I touched. That was a sweat, man. Started off nice, and then got to overtime. I was sweating, man. I didn't think we'd get that one, but we pulled it out. And on a lot more today, I'm going to have a lot of volume here. Got a full slate of NHL, nice little NBA. I'm ready to get into it.
Nice, right? Definitely a good slate of games here on a Tuesday. Let's see, how did I do yesterday? Let's see. I know I had prop plays definitely made my day. That's for sure. It was a 6 of 5 day for me overall. Thanks to a few props. Bo Bichette getting a nice RBI was 2 times our money there. Hey, we had Patrick Mahomes throwing a couple TD passes over 2.5. Got us a nice little plus price there. Terry McLaurin, I gave you guys out here on the happy hour yesterday. I said, grab him. He'll easily get over his receiving yards. So he could probably almost do it in one pop. He got that done for us yesterday. Who else do we have? And then, of course, I took a shot with the Blue Jays. Why not at that price at a plus 170? It was definitely worth the value play. I did have the Magic drop to that one. Who else do we have in the I had a couple in the NBA. Oh, yeah, and then I had the Raptors team total under 113.5. Didn't think they were scoring that. Not the way the Spurs are playing defense. And then I had the Rockets minus 15.5. The Nets in the second half of back-to-back. That was just a blowout of ball blowouts there. So not a bad day for me. Little winning day. Hey, I'll take it. On to Tuesday's action. So we'll start with some all right football. There's one so-so game, and then we got some pretty good game that I think we're going to see some high-scoring action in. So let's get it started here with some college football action here on a Tuesday. We've got UTEP heading into Kennesaw to take on the Owls. That's up to 11 now, I see. Most places, total 51.5. We got JMU taking on Texas State. This thing did tick to 7. Parked itself at 7. 55.5 is the total. I don't know where to stack. Anything in the college football for you tonight?
Yeah, I don't have nothing in the Kennesaw game, only because I've been standing in front of Kennesaw recently and it ain't been working out. So, but this is a big number, so I don't have nothing in this. But this Texas State has my interest, and when I got it Texas State plus 7. I don't have a whole lot of confidence now as I did when I bet it, but the last 3 games, Texas State has only given up 126 yards rushing, averaging a little bit over 3 yards rushing. James Madison loved to run the ball. But if you go before that, Texas State all year been getting ran on. All year. It's just only the last 3 games that they slowed down and run. James Madison, they're both off a bye. They blew out Old Dominion like 63 to 20 something. But at home, Texas State, 2 bums. I feel like it's a total bowl game. Like I don't believe in James Madison, but give me Texas State plus 7 at home. Solo, what up?
Hey, what's up, Brody? How's everybody?
What's up?
Welcome, Solo. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Seems like you got a better connection the last time you heard. We could just one of those days that you tried to pop in and you got in early and then just lost connection. So glad to have you here. Anything on the college football? You came right.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at UTEP and Kennesaw State. Really like the job Kennesaw State head coach Jerry Mack is doing. Been following him for a long time since his days at NC Central. He did real well down there. I think he got himself in a little jam. Got kicked out of there, and then he got on with like the Cowboys running back coach and the Jags running back coach, and found his way back to a head coaching job. Has 2 solid quarterbacks. I think one of them's banged up. Both of them play well. I think they put up some points. I think this defense gives up a little bit. They bend but don't break. I think when it's all said and done, they cover this spread. Give me Kennesaw State. I got 9.5. I see the line is moving. I'm still comfortable.
Heading on over to Alessandro. What do you like here in the college football tonight?
I'm on Kennesaw State there with everybody. Just think there's better offense on their side here. Odom or Williams at quarterback doesn't matter to me. I think it's better than what UTEP has to offer there with Nelson and the other kid Locklear. And then the defense, we saw what they did there against La Tech, who also has a good defense of their own. And first game of the year against Wake Forest, 10-9. I mean, I think Kennesaw State's one of the better teams in this conference. So, yeah, I don't mind laying that. And then as far as the, this JMU game, I'm going over in this one. Texas State, their last 3 games, really actually every game this year except for the Arizona State game, they've gone 30 points. And then also overtime against Marshall, overtime against Troy, and then a 1-point loss to Arkansas State. I don't see why they can't be in this game. I'm not mad at anybody looking at the money line. Plus 7 Texas State. Play a little spoiler here with James Madison, but I do see a lot of points in this one. I'll take the over 55.
And for me here in this one, I like the Kennesaw team total over. I see it at 30.5 in most places. I think they can get the score 31 for us and cover that team total here against UTEP squad that definitely giving up some points here in this one. You look at what Kennesaw's been doing over the last month too. 2-0 to their team total over as well. So I like the team total Kennesaw State over 30.5. And then on Alessandro, I like lots of points scored in the JMU Texas State game, but I think I like it early and often. So give me the over in the first half. See 28-29 in that first half. I think we get well into the 30s. So give me the over first half. JMU and the Bobcats rolling in that one. And that wraps up the college football action. Let's head on over. We'll cover the NBA. Let's do the World Series. Let's get that one out of the way. Hey, after that crazy 18 inning game. We'll see what these two teams got left, man. Whew, just one of those games.
Yeah.
What you got to give it to is the bullpens. I'm telling you,
both teams played great ball. The bullpens came to play. I actually don't remember myself watching a baseball game so locked in a really long time for so long. I was obviously flipping the channel between back and forth Commanders game. That game started to get away in the second half, so I think I really locked in around inning 7. I was tapping in before, but around inning 7 until the 8th. Yeah, every pitch, every out, edge of the seat, and great game, man.
I think it was just a little. We started walking Ohtani a little too late. Telling you, we should have walked him in the bottom of the 7th. I really do. If I'm the manager, I'm walking him. He's the guy that's beating you. He's just been unstoppable because the two guys behind him.
Betts is bullshit.
Betts is what 1 for 12. So he hadn't been hitting good. So I would have walked him. Take your chances with the next guys up behind you. It's kind of what you do. I know that as a fan they want to see. Hey, we pitched to Vladdy, so used to pitch to Ohtani. There's a big difference. I can put Vladdy here. I put Ohtani way up here.
I just don't think you can win it if you're scared.
But does it hurt you to walk him? No, you still you got a double play ball. If he really is going to beat you, he can still steal a base. He tried. He tried. They were like, "Oh, you're going to walk him? Okay, well, we're going to steal a base."
He was safe.
He was out. His foot came off the base.
Come on, he was
safe.
His
foot came off the base.
But he was safe though. His foot came off the bag. He was safe.
Well, because he was wobbly. He injured a calf there. He pulled a hammy or something. He needed an extra banana in between innings because I think he got a little cramp. I think running in there.
You sound a little salty, but I like it. I'm
allowed to be a little salty. I got one team to cheer for in Canada, and
he sounded like a
real
Falcons
early
fan.
in that second inning. In that second inning, that was totally a ball. You got to agree that was a ball.
They won 18 innings.
I know, but in the second inning, when that
In the
second inning, come on. Blown calls that they outmade. I'm going to say it was just slightly leaning to the hometown side of the Dodgers. Of course, it would be. You figure, right?
I mean, home team, world
hometown team.
I mean, hey,
right? It was
I understand.
Pure ball in the second inning, but hey, we got to the 18th inning.
But tonight, though, I think tonight I'll go ahead and go first. I think tonight, these, like you said, these bats were really cold. I think the Blue Jays' backs against the wall. Obviously, I think they need this game. I don't think they get the game, but the line is too high to bet for me. I don't lay runs, so I'm strictly on the total. I don't think Ohtani is going probably past 5 or 6 innings. This Dodger bullpen get plenty of innings, plenty of work. Can't really trust them. I'm just going to trust our bats. I think the Blue Jays also pile on a few. I'm going to take this total over 8.
I don't know where else, Sandra. What do you like here?
I'm going to go to the Dodgers team total over 4.5. I got -110. I just think this Dodgers lineup is for real. Obviously, they're, what they're known for. They show up here at home, 3-1 lead. I just see it. So I'll take the -4 or over 4.5. I was trying to do the Ohtani walks. Of course, it's going to be juiced. I see 1.5 -220 if you want to take the over in his walks, but that's juice as all hell. I just don't think they're going to pitch to him. So, yeah, I agree with that sentiment. But I still think Dodgers find a way to get runs up. Maybe a stolen base prop out of Ohtani if I can find that. I don't see a price yet. But, if you want to attack Ohtani, that's the way. But I'm leaning Dodgers. It's just expensive.
I think I would take his walks under now.
It's
really would.
Plus 160.
Yeah, I would take his under walks because I don't think they walk him. Not early.
What is it, under 0.5?
I think they pitch him.
1.5, yeah. So basically
1.5. So
1.5.
2 walks. Because you just think if the way this is projected to go,
I think it makes sense.
Have no bullpen. All of a sudden, the Dodgers take out to a lead. Are we going to start walking Ohtani? No. The Dodgers are up 5-1, 6-1. Are you walking Ohtani? Hell no.
I see what you're saying here.
I think the value in that is gone because everybody's seen those extra innings and you get him walking. It was like every time he popped up, it was walk, walk, walk. I think that looks like a good place that they're trying to hook you with the book. I think everybody his dog's on that. I kind of like the under 1.5 now. Kind of under the walks there. I get it. That's tough. But I do. I can see him going the other way now. But I think in the beginning innings, they're not going to walk him in the first inning. You're going to walk the leadoff guy right on all of a sudden? You're going to go walk him. No, I don't think so. I think you pitch to him. You let Shane Bieber.
What's Ohtani complete game?
Yeah, watch him to go the whole game. Blow everybody's over out of the water and go under.
Ohtani complete game? Wow.
I mean, I'm not taking it. I'm just asking a question because I don't think he's going far, and I've been wrong before. So what is the number?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably crazy. All right.
Well, you didn't think what's his name was that? I think that's the longest he's ever pitched.
And I don't think they want to lean on the bullpen, so they could leave him out there really long.
Klein, the last guy.
Bullpen's a shot.
Right, who's left in the bullpen that is ready that I didn't pitch yesterday. So we're definitely in for some fireworks in this one. What do you think, Stacks? What do you got?
Yeah, I got a couple things. And speaking of Ohtani, and I didn't break the juice down, but I got Ohtani under 18.5 out. That's one of my plays. My whole thing is he went crazy yesterday offensively. He had 2 home runs, like whole million bases, played 18 games. But also, like a lot of people ain't talking about it. It looked like he had a little cramp. And I don't know if it was when he stole the base, like, because I went to sleep and then woke up and it was still the same score. But when I watched the highlights and watched it on replay, it looked like he got a little cramp. So my thing is 18.5 hours, you're going to go more than 6 innings? Like, I can't see it like off a marathon game. You played 9 innings. You batted 9 innings yesterday or 18 innings yesterday. Now you got to pitch. You had 2 home runs yesterday, and you had a cramp yesterday. And now you're going to see the 7th inning? I know the Dodgers and the Blue Jays both need to get linked because the bullpen just shot. But there's just too many variables that this could go under. Like, it was just a couple hours ago you had a cramp. Like, they just stopped playing like 12 hours ago. Not literally, but y'all know what I'm saying. So I'm on the under 18.5 outs. I'm on Freddie Freeman over 1.5 bases. I don't remember what the plus money was. I got the plus money for that. And I'm on Mookie Betts, even though he's been horrible. But Bieber struggled against right-handers. Maybe Mookie's going to break out. I got plus money for that. And I'm also on the over once it dropped from 8.5 to 8. My book had it at 8.5, and it dropped to over 8 minus 120. So that's what I like. I love all those plays, actually. I think Mookie's going to break out today against Bieber.
Real quick, Ohtani stolen base plus 225. I like Mookie Betts stolen base plus 700. I think that's live. So, yeah.
Plus 700?
Yeah, for Mookie Betts stolen base. So, I think he'll get on base. Why not give that a shot?
Yeah, and I do like that under what Rob was saying because y'all down 2-1, so you can't afford to just give bases away.
And they're giving a stolen base away at plus 225?
No, I'm saying you said under 1.5. Like,
well, I'm just because
you can't walk Ohtani now. Like, you just got to get him out somehow.
Because he'll steal a base. You can't walk him now, and that's what I'm thinking. You walk him now, you know he'll steal it. And the book's offering you 225? I really
you got to hope he don't hit 3 more home runs.
Well, that's the thing. You just got to pitch him down in the dirt. As long as you don't
is he gonna run?
Stuff.
Is he gonna run in a game that he's pitching and he just kind of looked hurt last
That's
night?
the thing.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
It's a lot for him. That's why when I see 18.5 outs, I'm like, damn. He had 2 home runs. He had cramped up. Played 18 innings. 18. Now you're gonna pitch. You're gonna pitch and sniff the 7th inning. Gotta show me.
Probably he had. You know what the kind of.
I mean, they gotta leave him in there, and he's been dealing this year, but. Coming off that game.
He gets on first base, his ass is running.
He's running. Yeah, that's what I said. You walk him or put him on the base, he's going. He's going.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Maybe that's a lot better opportunity. If they give him a walk, you got to get on there fast because he's going.
I just saw Chris in the chat with the immaculate inning. I'm not mad at it. It was like 175 to 1. Why not?
Can't do that.
Man. Well, we see the pitches going as possible, but I like the over here. I think that 8 is just too light. with these bullpens.
Yeah.
We'll see some fireworks late. It won't be the pitchers duel late. It
Both
might be
pitchers.
a slugfest late. Whoever can smash more runs late in this game is going to win this one, I think. Because that's just
they both not going.
if we
6
see
or
what
7.
we see last night and go another 18 innings of next man up ball, I'll be really shocked. This could get really out of hand. You got to think the team, whoever was going to lose that game last night, you got to be really deflated today, and you got to get yourself back up to try to stay alive. You know you're down 2-1. It's almost in the must win because you don't want to go down 3-1. So Blue Jays are going to throw everything they got, but it's got to be deflating going that long of a game. You played 2 games basically and lost 1, and now you're down 2-1.
Yeah, but you lost 2 yesterday.
The crowd's going to be going nuts. That's what's going to feel like that you lost 2. Going to exactly feel like you lost 2. So I'm cheering for him anyway. So go Blue Jays, go. We'll see what happens. So and then who goes up next? The guy that's making $57,000 a year. That's literally who we're going to throw up there. I'm quite sure it'll be what's his name, the youngster
Savage.
Savage. I'm sure he'll be the starter for Game 5. Got to be. Who's next? Well, I should be what's his name. You probably might throw Gausman in there.
I kind of like
between them both.
You almost got to throw Gausman.
I think so.
If you lose this game, you almost got to.
Then it got to be Gausman. Yeah, you can't save him for 6.
Yeah, if y'all win, then maybe go ahead and trust Trey with a short leash.
Jays win. That's who starts game 5. Jays lose. It'll be Gausman. Hey, should be another good game though. Been a good series so far. Can't complain about what I've seen in a World Series. But
yeah, I ain't mad at it at all.
No sweeps, that's for sure. So, hey, let's head on over to some NBA action now. Smaller slate of NBA, but hey, a few games on the board first to get a look at. Let's see. We'll split it up into let's do it all at once. We got Philly taking on the Wizards. Philly on the back-to-back here. Wizards on the back-to-back. Charlotte taking on the Heat. We got Sacramento in to take on the Thunder. Knicks into Milwaukee to take on the Bucks. Clippers in to take on the Warriors. Let's see the injury news here. On the Philly side of things, no Barlow, no George, no McCann. On the Wizards side of things, Kubali, the only one out there. On Charlotte side of things, man, still questionable. Green, Miller, and Williams all out for Charlotte. On the Heat side of things, we got Fantacchio is probable here for the Heat. Powell's questionable. Hero and Rozier out there for the Heat as well. Let's see the Knicks side of things. Looks like Towns is probable for this game. Yabusele questionable. McBride, Robinson out for the Knicks. On the Milwaukee side of things, just looks like Porter out. Looks like Trent and Anthony both going to play for the Bucks. Kings and OKC side of things looks like Holmgren, Isaiah Joe, and both Williams still out. Clifford and Murray for the Kings are going to be out.
Williams not on game time decision?
No, I'm looking at Williams. Both Williams. Jay Williams, both out for the Thunder. Oh, right.
I thought he was going to play
9.5.
That's why it dropped. Okay.
And then we got the Clippers game. We got no Beal, no Miller, no Sanders. On the Warriors side of things, no Milton, no 2A. And that wraps up the NBA. I don't know where to Stacks. What do you like there in the NBA tonight?
Yeah, you shook me up a little bit with that updated injury report, but it's okay. The Wizards and the Sixers, I don't really have nothing in that. I want to bet the Wizards. I'm still close to it. I'll let you tell it, but you messed me up backstage. But I still, despite what you're about to say, I want to get to the Wizards. Both teams off back-to-back. And got the Sixers, got the Celtics on deck. Not tomorrow. I want to say it's Thursday or Friday. I was on Maxi yesterday, cleaned the boards up, got me over 28. But it's just, I'm not buying the Sixers team, so I want to be on the Wizards. But I did bet on the Milwaukee and the Knicks. I'm on the over 228. 4 to 5 last games went over. Both teams coming off a loss. I expect Giannis to go crazy without no Robinson defending. I expect Brunson. He averaged 31 against his Bucks team. I like Brunson over 26.5 points. I like Giannis over 11.5. It dropped on me. I'm wondering why it dropped, but I like it over his 11.5 rebounds. I like the over 228. I like the Thunder at minus 10.5. I'm gonna take them still minus 10, minus 9.5, even without no Williams. I knew about Chet. I think Lou Dort gonna get some threes, but I like the under 227.5. I did bet that, and I did bet Oklahoma City minus 10.5. But I'll take 10.5, 9.5, best number you could get. Clippers, they won 6 straight against the Warriors. Might be 7, 5 or 6 straight. So what'd you say? So give me the Clippers. I got the Clippers earlier at minus 121 money line. Catch the Warriors off back to back. Last time they played the back to back against the Trailblazers, you call Trailblazers giddy up spot or Warriors on the second leg of back to back. Trailblazers smoked them. Clippers own them. I like the Clippers.
Heading on over to Solo. What do you got here?
I'm gonna look at the excuse me, the 76ers and the Wizards game. The 76ers team is young. I know they're on back to back. I think Embiid plays tonight. I think these young guards get up and down, get up shots quick in transition. Allowing more shot opportunities, and Embiid to probably dominate on the block. Washington has some young legs. They have some shooters, but they're not really a veteran ball club, and they're still figuring things out, and defensively they're a mess. I want to say they gave up like 130, 120, and then like maybe 107, 109, something like that. I don't think they can stop them. I think they seem to get them down. The total's going over. One more here. Let me touch on one nobody touched on yet. Charlotte and Miami. This is a good one here. Charlotte I think they're without Brandon Miller. I still think these teams get up and down. Heat offense has really picked up. I think they're playing with a much faster pace. Younger legs, a little bit more depth. Charlotte, like you say, a little banged up, but a lot of bodies, quick shots in transition. Defense is optional. I think these teams get up and down. Take this total over.
Head on over, Alessandro. What do you like here?
I got a premium in that Knicks-Bucks game. Check that out on the site. But Sixers and Wizards, I'm with Solo there. I like the over. I'm on Kelly Oubre over 1.5 threes at plus 120. I like that. I think Embiid can have a solid day as well, over in his points. I just like the matchup he has down there with Alex Sarr. He outweighs him by about 80 pounds. I'd just be throwing it down low to him, work it outside to the rest of these shooters. I just think they get up and down the floor as well. I agree with Solo in that one. Hornets game is tough for me to really look at a side on this one, but I was leaning Hornets. I like it even more now with Norman Powell, but I don't know if I could get there, man, if I'm being honest. But I'm leaning Hornets. Kings I'm looking at as well here. Flat out money line possibly.
Yes, sir.
I know it's crazy to back DeRozan and Levine, but they got some bonus. Malik Monk coming off the bench. I think he could go for 19, 20 on any given night. It was at 11.5. It's got on our way down to 9. So might want to get up on it, but I like the money line plus 9 with the Kings. And then final game here, Steph Curry shimmy mode. I'll take the over in his threes, 4.5, 5. You can do the latter with him. Anytime he goes up against Harden, those two are going to go at it. I'm not mad at anybody wanting to touch the over 224, but tough to choose a side. That's going to be a good one to sit back and watch.
It went down.
It went down, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wasn't it 226? I think it was 226.
It might have been. That's anytime I see those two on the court, though, man, I just hard to want to choose under. I know they're going to be shooting up shots.
I'm with you.
And for me here in this one, I agree. Give me the 76ers here on this matchup. You saved Embiid for the backup back to versus the Wizards. All right. When Wizards have lost 12 straight in their second leg back to back. They just don't play well in this back-to-back spot. They usually get rocked. They have a tough time keeping up as it is. So I don't see them keeping up there. I'll lay with 76ers and then the highest total on the board. Like we did yesterday, take the highest total on the board over. And it went well over. So Charlotte and the Heat, well, it's 240.5. So that's the highest total on the board today. I'm with the Solo. I love that over there. I think we cruised into the 250s between those two rolling. And then I'm leaning Sacramento, but I just can't get there. I don't trust this team at all. I don't. I can't. I give it to. I'll cheer for you guys getting your 9 with the Kings lean there at best, OKC in the back-to-back spot there. Can't get there. And I'm going to take the Bucks in the money line. I don't trust this Knicks team out on the road. We've seen what the Knicks do on the road so far, 0-1, 0-1 against the number. And now you're coming into Milwaukee, and Milwaukee's looking pretty good. Looking like they got some depth. Looking like they're going to stay, as long as they stay healthy. I think the Bucks will make some noise this year. So give me the Bucks there. I'll take them on the money line. I don't need the 2 points. And then the Clippers agree. Bad spot for the Warriors. Just like the Portland spot was a rough spot. I'll lay it with the Clippers. Clippers haven't been good on the road either. They got whooped by the Jazz in that opening game, laying 9.5. Laying 2 here against the Warriors, though. I think they come in and get themselves a win. Get up for this one.
The Jazz are strong at home.
Always right. Jazz always strong at
Only
home.
at home.
And as long as Markkanen's in.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, you need him.
As long as Markkanen's in, you're good.
Yeah, 51 last night.
Yeah, I think so.
I know it was 50 something.
50
Was it
something.
51?
Yeah, I think it was 51. Yeah.
That's wild.
Got dropped 51 in the last couple nights in the NBA.
Their front court's pretty deep. They got Yusef Nurkic too. You didn't even really see last night. And then Markkanen, Walker Kessler played great last night. I don't know. They got some pieces. Philip Kowski, the kid from Duke. And then those 2 young rookies. I like the Jazz, man. I'm all over the Jazz.
They got a dude from Rutgers, right?
Let the cat out the bag with them, basically.
Is it a dude from Rutgers? Is that who they got?
Yeah, they got Ace Bailey, Walter Clayton from Florida, he's a walking bucket. Didn't play great last night, but he's a young kid. I'm expecting a lot of things out of this Jazz team. Keontae George, he's taking another big role. I mean, I can go on and on this team.
I like the other guy. I can't think of his name, but you name everybody but the guy I'm waiting for. What's the other guy that plays a lot of minutes? Wing. Oh man, it starts with a B.
Bryce Sensabaugh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I like Sensabaugh. Yeah.
There's another one. Right.
Mm-hmm.
They're about 3 years away.
I'll go make money now, though.
NBA's young now.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying they're going to get us paid.
We can make the money now. We ain't got to wait on them to win a chip. We can make the money as they get better.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that wraps up the NBA. So, you got any skates? You hanging around?
No skates, but yeah, I hang around. Go ahead.
All right. So we're going to skate on over to the ice. 16 games on the card. Everybody's playing in the NHL today. So we'll break it up into a couple blocks. We'll do it. Let's do the early ones. So everything that's 7:45 and earlier. So we'll do let's do 6 and 6, 12, and then we'll finish it off. So we got Calgary taking on Toronto, Pittsburgh taking on Philadelphia, Vegas in to take on Carolina. We got Columbus in taking on Buffalo. We got the Ducks taking on the defending champs, the Panthers. We got the Islanders taking on Boston. I don't know what Alessandro. Anything there in the first 6 for you?
Real quick, I got a play here in the Vegas game. I'm just trying to get my notes for it. Just basically a whole lot deeper than the Carolina Hurricanes. They already beat them here 4-1 about a week ago. Then they dropped 2 here on the road against Florida and Tampa. I just think this is a spot here for them to kind of get right, and I think they match up well with the Hurricanes. All of the weapons that they got. Mitch Marner's now in the fold of things. I'm looking for him to start getting some goals, but yeah, I like VGK tonight plus money. The first slot, not a lot. Is this Panthers Ducks in the first slot?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I'm going Panthers here. 1-9 are the Ducks in Florida in the last couple years. 1-9 last 10 games against Florida. Then they've been on the road here for about the last 10 days on a 5-game road trip. And then you got the defending back-to-back champs at home for about a week. They don't play again until Saturday. They get Dallas at home. They're chilling at the house. And you got this team here in the Ducks. Young, feisty, doing some things early on this year, but I still like the Panthers at home. I'm not scared to do the puck line. We get the empty netter. We'll get plus money with the Panthers.
I don't know where to stacks. Anything in the first group for you?
Yeah, it's funny because of the whole slate, I really only have 2 opinions. This is my first year capping hockey, but I ain't doing too bad though. But I ain't bet it, but I'm close to the Penguins. They won. The only reason to keep me off, they played last night. They came through for me. The Penguins beat this Flyers team 11 of the last, either I want to say 15 of the last 16 games. But they're on a back-to-back, so I really don't want to bet them. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. But Calgary and the Maple Leafs, they lost 5 straight against the Maple Leafs. If anything, I would be on the Maple Leafs in regulation or Maple Leafs -1.5.
And for me here in this matchup, you look at Calgary. Calgary's got 2 wins on the season. But you know what Calgary does after they score a game with 5 goals in it? They head on the road and they win those games. They've won 5 straight road games following a home win where they've scored 5 goals or more. So it's just a battle of Canadian teams there. Take a little flyer there with Calgary rolling in that one. You got Wolf in goal for Calgary, Stolars for Toronto. Wolf can stand on his head and steal you a game. So kind of like Calgary there. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, I think we see plenty of offense in that one. Pittsburgh on the back-to-back, they've been scoring some goals too. So give me the over 6 in that matchup. Columbus and Buffalo, I like the under 6.5, lower scoring matchup between those two squads going. Look at who's in goal. Looks like it is Jet Greaves, Alex Leon for Buffalo. And then Carolina and Vegas. I'm all over Carolina here in this one. Frederick Anderson's going. You look at this Vegas squad. Who knows? They injured their number 1 goalie. Hill is out. I don't know how long Hill's going to be out for VGK, but it looks like you're going to have Akira Schmid rolling along here as the starter in this one, and I don't like Schmid rolling in that one. Who knows how long Hill's going to be out, but that's a tough loss for VGK there in that one. At a +134, almost trying to bait you into Vegas on that one. Come on. Don't you want the team that's 5-1-3 at a +134? No, I want the team that loves playing at home in Carolina. That place will be going absolutely ruckus. And as you allude to, hey,
you don't like the Golden Knights pieces here, Rod? You're not high on them?
No, this will continue this road trip that they haven't been very good. There've been a couple
right,
games.
Right. They haven't looked good on road trip. I did say that, but
0
I don't know.
goals,
I just think there's
goal.
about 5 or 6 guys that are more capable of scoring a goal. Then you look at the Hurricanes with just Sebastian Aho and Seth Jarvis, although Seth Jarvis is top 5 in the league already in goals. I just feel like it's a 2 versus 5 type offensive situation here. The Golden Knights already won 4-1. I don't know. I get you, though. It looks baitish. I'm just saying I'm on Golden Knights there on that one.
You missed naming some other guys that can score some goals. Taylor Hall can rip in some goals.
Right.
Stankoven can rip in some goals. Jordan Stahl can rip in some goals. Nikolai Ehlers.
One that was
Nikolai Ehlers led Winnipeg in points of scoring last season, and they scooped him up. He's on Carolina.
Right.
There's a lot of guys on Carolina that can score some goals. I'm telling you. And they can definitely rip them past Akira Schmid in goal as well. So I'm looking forward to that beatdown there of the Vegas Golden Knights. I hope they wear their gold helmets so we can smack them around a little even more in there when they decide to show off with this. Let's wear these gold helmets. Sorry, I'm not high on the Vegas squad. I get a little help from the
Hey, I wasn't either.
That's his favorite team. So
we'll see. It's actually not my favorite team. I'm on New York teams. I'm the Rangers fan, so we'll get to the Rangers later. They got the Canucks
coming up, yeah, and we got the Ducks. Ducks taking on Florida. So
yeah,
I'm with you. Give me the shot with the Ducks. Ducks playing some pretty good hockey. Florida's still dealing with some injuries. Not 100%. They are at home where they do play good hockey. I would take maybe the $1.50, but that's a little bit juiced. They throw that into a parlay, but either way, I'm going to take a shot with the Ducks in that one. Hey, that wraps up those. Let's finish off the hockey card. We got the Islanders heading in to take on Boston. Boston on the back-to-back spot. Looks like the guy that I thought was supposed to start last night is going to start there for Boston. Jonas Corpusalo getting the start versus Sorokin. In that one, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning taking on Nashville. The Winnipeg Jets in to take on the Wild. We got Detroit taking on St. Louis. Washington taking on Dallas. Ottawa, second half of the back-to-back in to take on the Blackhawks. Devils in to take on the Avalanche. Just seeing that matchup on the weekend. Devils got the 4-3 win there. The Mammoth in to take on the Oilers. Rangers in to take on the Canucks. Montreal into Seattle to take on the Kraken. And LA to take on the Sharks. Anything for you there in the second half of the slate there, Alessandro?
Mm, the Jets, I know they're what, 3 straight against the Wild. I think it was 7-3 in the last 10 against the Wild. Wild haven't gotten off to the greatest of start. Little sketch why it's only minus 110 here with the Jets, but I was looking the Jets way. What is it? The Blues, I know they're 16-3 last 20 games or so at home. Minus 105 at home's not bad, just off that angle alone. Capitals just fired a coach. I saw that too. Some assistant coach there, Mitch Love, got fired a day ago. Now they're on the road against the Stars. They're 1-7 their last 8 against the Stars. Stars minus 130 is not bad. But other than that, that's really all I got in that middle slot.
Anything for you in the middle or the middle late block there, Stacks?
No, I ain't got nothing.
All right. For me in this middle late block, I think the Islanders and Boston, I think we see some goals there in that one tonight. 6.5, telling you all you need to know. Give me the over 6.5 there in that one. As I said, Jonas Corposalo, Boston on the back-to-back. They gave up 7 to Ottawa last night, and that was with Swayman rolling. So how many are they going to give up tonight? Give me the over there. Tampa Bay and Nashville. Whew, Tampa Bay laying a big boatload on the road. I'd have to lean to Nashville in that one at the big plus price. Tampa on the road 1-1 and 2. 3-4-2 on the season. That's a crazy price to be laying there in that one. Winnipeg into take on Minnesota. Minnesota's looked awful all season long. It's a funky looking price. Telling you, I wanted to see if we were going to Connery going for the Jets, but it's held against Gustafson. So I guess it is what it is there. I like the Winnipeg Jets there. That one at the coin flip price. Wild, I haven't been scaring anybody. Minnesota was been awful. There is another coin flip price. I would lean to Detroit in that matchup. Washington heading into Dallas. Dallas at home. Yeah, they've been able to be got at home. 2-2-1. Home used to be where they were dominant, this Star squad. And also I've seen that this Washington Capital squad, they've won their last 10 road games following a home loss. So give me Washington. Also think Ovi gets 900 here tonight. I think he pops a goal. Give me Alex Ovechkin to get an anytime goal as well in that matchup.
Is that plus money?
I was just trying to look it up there, Solo, at what it is. I'm sure it probably is a half decent, little bit of plus money there because he slowed down. Has Ovi shots? What he's getting up there, man. He's getting up there. He's stuck around hanging out to try to beat this record, right? So he's now has this record. I'm telling you, he just wants to get to 900. He wants to be the first guy ever to be in the 900 goal club. And then sit there for a while and then do the OV tour going around. We know he still likes to drink like a fish. He loves to eat out at 7-Eleven. He loves late night takeout food as well. So just surprisingly, I'll give it to Ovi for what he's put his body through and where he still is now is remarkable because he still loves drinking his pop. He loves pizza. He loves all sorts of stuff that nobody else at his age could be eating. He got big issues. When you're trying to eat what he eats health-wise. And that's what his teammates say, too. They're like, wow, how do you keep up with him? We're like, I don't know. He just keeps going. Trying to look it up here. What do we got on an OV goal? OV goal, we're looking at plus 150 anytime goal for OV. So 1.5 times their money. Worth a shot there. For him to get number 900. And then who else we got? Ottawa in the second half of the back-to-back. I don't like Ottawa here on the road. They're a 50-50 coin flip at best. You look at Chicago at home, 2-2. They're actually playing some pretty good hockey, 4-3-2. Give me the Blackhawks at a nice little plus price there. What else we got? We got the Devils in to take on Colorado. That was a 4-3 game last time. I think it's even lower. This one, give me the under 6 there in that matchup. We got the Rangers taking on the Canucks, right? It's good old JT Miller's return to his old stomping grounds in Vancouver in that game tonight. But what I've seen from the Rangers, they're awful. And look who's getting the start. Jonathan Quick. Jonathan is no quick no more. He's slow. It's going to be a blowout there in that one. Easily. Give me the Vancouver Canucks. Canuck dance. Woo! Canuck dance. Take the Canucks. And that one. Who else we got? We got Montreal coming into Seattle. Love this Montreal squad. Look, 7-3 on the year. They're playing some pretty good hockey. They just snuck into the playoffs last year, making some noise. Going to make some noise again this year. And then I had only having to lay a -20, take Montreal in that one. And then you know what? You look at the Sharks taking on the Kings. I don't like this Kings squad at all. Worth a shot. Taking the Sharks as a big home dog there at a plus price. Taking over as well. I think you see plenty of goals. Hey, that wraps up the hockey slate. Yes, Quick was in his prime in LA, but that was what, 5 years ago? I think a few years back, he ain't so quick anymore. Hey, that wraps up the sports slate here for Tuesday. Brings us to the parlay section. Player prop game in the future. Leave it up to the cabber to decide whether they want to give us out here in this spot. Hey. And then they'll let you know what they got going over at Tony's Picks. Over at Tony'sPicks.com is where you can find our best bets. So, I don't know over to Stacks. What do you got for us tonight, buddy?
I'll give you a quick parlay. I forgot about this part. I put it together, though.
So
give me the what you said? No, yeah, I put it together.
All right.
Give me the under. Yeah, give me the under in the Flyers and Penguins. Give me Freddie Freeman over 1.5 bases. And give me give me Jalen Brunson over 26.5 points. 3 legs. I don't have the odds. I just wrote it down.
Nice. What do you got going over at Tony's Picks for us tonight?
Oh yeah, I passed on the football slate. Not a premium. I did take Texas State. I bet it. It's not a premium, but I like it, but not enough to make it a premium. Got premium in the NBA, premium in hockey that I ain't discussed. And other than that, I'm gonna be fully loaded tomorrow. We got a big NBA slate tomorrow. I have a best bet. I have triple stacks in NBA. I don't know this baseball. I have hockey tomorrow. I have college football tomorrow. And I'm gonna be making more shows on these lives. So, let's get ready for it. I'm back.
It's nice. Glad to have you here on joining us on the happy hour. So, yeah, definitely. You're more than welcome to tune in more. I don't know over to Solo. What do you got for us tonight?
I got a best bet in baseball. Don't buy it. I just gave it to you. It's the Dodgers over 8. I got a 3-pack NBA. As far as parlay, I'm not a parlay guy, but I'm still gonna rock with you. I'm gonna take the Wizards and LA playing the Wizards and 76 is over, and let me take the Hornets and Heat over.
And head on over to Alessandro. What do you got for us tonight?
Got a 5-pack in hockey, got an NBA best bet, and a college football best bet. 7 total plays out for you guys. Go scoop that up. Parlay today, I got a couple here. I'll go with the same game parlay for hockey. This one's for Rod here. We'll go Vegas Golden Knights, outright money line. Pavel Dorofeyev, anytime goal. And I'll share a little bit of love. Seth Jarvis, anytime goal as well for the Hurricanes. That is 14-1. 2 goal scorers and a side on that game. And then I also do like Dodgers team total over 4.5. And James Madison over 31.5 team total. Parlay that, straight bet it, whatever you guys want. I just like that. So, yep, let's make some money.
Definitely, let's make some money. So, for me, little 3-teamer, we're going to take the Vancouver Canucks, do the Canuck dance, take the Winnipeg Jets, take the Montreal Canadiens, 3-teamer on the ice for you in the NHL. And then a little bonus prop play. Take Cale Makar to get himself an anytime goal. I think he's ripping one in for Colorado there tonight on the power play.
Real quick. My fault, Rod. I didn't mean to interrupt. Real quick. Since you said bonus prop, that's what I forgot. Got a bonus prop that I really love. It's actually one of my favorite props of the day. Will Smith for the Dodgers. I got over 1.5 bases at plus 138. Glad you said bonus prop. I forgot. Love that play.
And for me over Tony's Picks, hey, it's Tackle the Book Tuesday. I got a 5-pack in the NHL, so scoop that 5-pack up. In that 5-pack is my 10-star NHL Game of the Month. I absolutely love that NHL game to make us some money. So I don't know if scoop that up singly or it is in the 5-pack in the NHL. And then I've got a college football play of the day as well. So Pass on the NBA, passed on the MLB. You got it here. If I was going to put one in, it would have been the over in this ball game. I think we see plenty of offense in the MLB tonight. So, hey, that wraps up Tuesday's action. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate everybody that joined us here on the Happy Hour Show. Any final words before we head on out?
Good luck, everybody.
Nice. Hey, thanks, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday. Take care. See you guys again tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern, for the Wednesday Happy Hour Show. Take care. See you then.